If professional wrestling has a story of pure redemption, it belongs to Eddie Guerrero. Known to millions as Latino Heat, Eddie didn't just perform, he poured his entire soul into every flick of his wrist and every shimmy of his shoulders. He was a man who fought demons in private so he could bring joy to the public. The Guerrero dynasty, born in 1967, Eddie was the youngest son of the legendary Guerrero. Wrestling wasn't a choice, it was his DNA. He cut his teeth in the rings of Mexico as a luchador, and in Japan as the masked Black Tiger II. By the time he hit ECW and WCW in the mid-90s, he was recognized as one of the finest technical wrestlers on the planet, though his true potential was often capped by backstage politics. Lying, cheating, and stealing in 2000, Eddie jumped to the WWF as part of the Radicals, however. Personal struggles with addiction led to his release in 2001. Most stories would end there, but Eddie's was just beginning. He got clean, found his faith, and returned to WWE in 2002 with a new mantra: I lie, I cheat, I steal. Driving to the ring in customized lowriders, Eddie became an anti-hero. He'd toss a chair to an opponent and fall to the mat, tricking the referee into a disqualification win. Fans didn't boo him for cheating. They loved him for his wit and resilience. The miracle at No Way Out, the pinnacle of Eddie's career, came at No Way Out 2004. Facing the next big thing, Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship, Eddie was the ultimate underdog. In a grueling battle, Eddie used a DDT onto the title belt and a signature frog splash to pin the behemoth. The image of Eddie celebrating in the crowd, tears in his eyes, remains one of the most emotional moments in sports entertainment history. He followed this by retaining the title against Kurt Angle at WrestleMania XX, famously loosening his boot so that when Angle applied the ankle lock, the boot slipped off, allowing Eddie to score a crafty roll-up victory. An eternal legacy, Eddie passed away unexpectedly in 2005 at the age of 38 due to acute heart failure. The wrestling world stood still. His best friend, Rey Mysterio, would later win the world title in his honor, and his wife Vicky became a legendary figure in her own right. Eddie Guerrero didn't just leave behind a list of championships. He left a blueprint for how to overcome adversity with a smile.